This video is for small business owners who are committed to their growth. Today, I'm going to cover you get one chance at a first impression. It's critical, I feel, for a business to be prepared. And today, I'm going to talk about processes and systems. This is week 6 that I've cycled through, all covering selling. The first week was mindset, second week was on service, the third on storytelling, the fourth on sales, the fifth on skills that I think people in sales should have. And this is 6th week, and this is on processes and systems. I think processes are really helpful because then you don't have to think about things every time you do something. And I'll give you an example. Today I was at a networking event, 40 good clients, potential clients were there, people that had the money to buy services from different people. And this one individual that got there, they kind of fumbled. They didn't know they were supposed to speak. They got to speak and they just kind of fumbled through what they had to say. They even said, I didn't know I was going to speak today. I felt bad because they should have prepared for this. I even wrote up a speech hoping we would talk today to get a minute. I didn't get my minute. I did end up getting a minute to honor someone there. But by being prepared, just look professional, people tend to gain trust from you. So it's key to be prepared. I'll just share with you an example of this network event, what I did to get prepared. 3 days ahead of time, I found out who would be there. And then I determined, would they be a good potential client for me? Then I took a look at what should I ask them. And I had a list I made up, 3 different questions. And I'd get to one or two when I was talking to people. Why? To engage them. To have a question that told them that I knew something already about their business and I knew something about what I'm talking about. Question I asked them was, where are you going with your business? That's the first thing I asked them. And that would lead into some of the things I could ask. So that where when I was talking to somebody, maybe you only have a minute or 2 minutes, I end up have 4 or 5 minutes. In fact, one gentleman spoke for 10 minutes and I've got some information he wants me to call him. Who knows where that'll go? But if I hadn't been prepared and knew a little bit about it before then, that never would have happened. And I write all these things down. This way I can offer them value. These people that I did connect with today, I've got their cards with me, and I'm going to send them an email tonight on some value I can help them and some information about when they share with me what they do, maybe helping them tighten it up because I'm a business coach. So there's thoughts for you to use for yourself. Get some planning in when you're going to a networking event. Again, that's a process, that's a system. And it'd be good to have a process system for everything you're doing, for your sales calls, when it's a cold call, it's a warm call, somebody you already know, so that when you have a conversation, you have an idea, maybe not by the word, but an idea. What would you like to cover? What would make this successful for you? But also, how can you give value for them? All these things are in the planning stage for you. You put that together, it'll make your job easier. You have more luck, and you'll do more business because of it. My name is Jim McIntyre, blueprintforselling.com. I help small business owners grow. And remember to believe in yourself.